Live from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, the show has an AL East matchup. It's the Tampa Bay Rays going up against the New York Yankees. Just about set to go now. And on the mound today, Xavier Wilkerson. Chris, his strikeout rate this year among the best all time.
He's truly one of the elite strikeout pitchers in the league. I mean, strikeouts per 9 off the chart. So the opposing team, they know they have their work cut out for them anytime they're facing this guy or a guy like this that's going to get the swings and misses. Pretty much in a class of his own when it comes to that category.
And now the right fielder, Josh Lowe. That one at triple digits.
0-1.
Just off the outside edge, and it's a ball and a strike. Kicks and fires. Swing and a miss. 99. How do you do?
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Matt McClain next to hit for the Rays. Right through there for a strike. Wilkerson, the tall righty, just 19 years old. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. Fouled off left side. Bounced up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Yandy Diaz now.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Barely hitting over the Mendoza line this month.
And the right-hander deals. That misses the zone, and now it's even 1-1. McClain stands at first with 1 out. The punch out there, 2 away.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
And a pitch. And a strike right through there. That one in triple digits. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off-speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Ohapi drifts towards it, and a foul ball. Two outs. On the ground at first, and it goes just foul. On the ground, and that's just foul. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Tampa Bay nothing. Yankees coming up. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Now, Xavier Wilkerson. And Singy, they're dealing with a former MVP in this spot. Grounder might be two. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Walls over to second. Can't get him at first. And the run comes in from third.
Well, an aggressive slide at second base, but it was legal. I like it because you're trying to break up the double play, and it looked like the slide impacted the throw a little bit. Nice job by the base runner.
2 on, 1 out. And Martinez. Runner takes off. Pitches low. Throws. Save. That's a stolen base.
Well, with a good arm behind the dish, it's definitely a roll of the dice here to try to steal second base. Man, he can zip it down there so quickly. That was a pretty good throw as well, but really good, clean, stolen base.
New inning getting started. And the batter now, Isaac Paredes. Wilkerson back to work. That's in there. Strike one. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. Josh Bell at the plate now. On the inside corner for a strike. Right through there for a strike. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And now it's Jose Siri.
Here's a hitter who's been strong in the clutch lately. Over the last 10 games, he's knocked in 10 runs.
2 outs, base is empty. Hit in the air, left field. And it drops in. Makes the turn and heads for second. Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for 2. Rays retired in order. We played an inning and a half. It's 1-0. And we're back. All set for the start of the inning. Bo Naylor at the plate now. Fastball for a strike. Looks like the weather could actually play a factor in this one. It's coming down pretty good.
Yeah, it is, and it's not too bad yet, but the field's not going to be able to hold up if the rain gets any worse than this. So keep an eye on the pitcher's mound as well, and the rest of the infield start to puddle up a little bit.
Batting 9, the shortstop,
Taylor Walls next to hit for the Rays. Popped up to the left into foul ground. Duvall makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
So the batting order turns over. Josh Lowe next to hit for the Rays. And a foul ball. The pitch. That one at triple digits.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Rays held in check here. They're down 1-0.
up next for the Yankees, the designated hitter, Xavier Wilkerson.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Siri hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up, he'll find a hole.
On to the 4th. Now the number 2 hitter, Matt McClain. And a pitch. That's outside, and that's ball 1. McClain measures 5 feet 8 inches, 25 years old. He's been on a terrific run at the plate, hitting over 350 in his last 10. That one missed.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
The pitch. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. In the air, left field. Martinez has a beat on it. Makes the grab. One away.
The first baseman, number 2, Yandy.
And now the first baseman, Yandy Diaz. And a foul ball. Righty delivers. Foul ball there. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. The pitch. Gets a piece and stays alive. 0-2 now. Battling here as he fouls it away. Rays down by a run. Top half of inning number 4. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Just absolutely rolling on the mound. He's looking very much on his game in the early parts of this one, Boog. Fully on the attack with these hitters.
That's 7 strikeouts already, so he's got a good pace going, no doubt. Now it's Randy Arozarena. Went down on strikes his first time through. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Right through there for a strike. The Yankees leading by a run here in game 1 of this 3-game set. And that's a little bit high. 1-2 to count. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Nothing doing for Tampa. They trail here 1-0.
Trust me when I tell you, no exceptions to the rule. Bringing blessings when I move. Special, I'm an essence, I'm a proof.
Back in New York, ready now for the 5th inning. Now up for Tampa Bay, Isaac Paredes. Here comes a pitch. That misses. 1-0.
Well, these Rays just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
The 1-1 is fouled off. One and 2 here. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Caught him looking for the K.
The batter, number 10.
Here's Josh Bell.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Down low.
The Yanks up by a run. And we're at the top of the 5th. And a good eye there.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
And a foul ball makes the count 2-1.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
One down, base is empty. He goes down looking.
Now at 10 Ks with still a few innings left, so expect him to add on to that total. And you know, pitchers are looking to have a strikeout per inning. I mean, that's excellent work. The way it looks now, I mean, he's going to have a better rate than that in this one. So really good stuff working on the mound in this one.
And now the center fielder, Jose Siri. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
0-1.
The Rays down by a run here in game 1 of this 3-game set. That one to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. All set for the top of the 6th. And now it's going to be Bo Naylor.
The catcher.
Yeah, the right-hander back to work. It really feels like we might be running out of time before a rain delay is called. This rain is not letting up.
Yeah, and if we do get a delay, the unfortunate thing is the clock's going to start ticking on these pitchers, and they won't be able to keep their arms warm forever if it's a long break, and going to have to exit this game a little early.
Taylor Walls next to hit for the Rays. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
And down on strikes. And a couple of quick outs.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Low in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour. 2 down, nobody on. And a swing and a miss. Got him swinging. Rays go in order. 1, 2, 3. And it remains 1-0. Well, we go bottom 6, and stepping in for the Yankees, Xavier Wilkerson. Baz back to work. That one ripped. That's back there. And that one is going to go. He'll touch them all. And they tack on to their lead. It's 2-0.
Came out of his shoes on that one, but managed to keep his mechanics intact long enough to get to the ball and through it, and it went a long way.
Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, we go to the top of the 7th. Here's the second baseman, Matt McClain.
Some hitters are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
0-1 now. And he blows that one by him at 100.
So impressive how the velo is still there even this deep into the outing.
The pitch. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Right-hander kicks, deals. And a ground ball to first. Rizzo takes it to the bag, and the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Diaz, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. Good eye right there. One down, base is empty. Swinging a foul straight back. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3.
And there's another strikeout, and those are just continuing to pile up. His confidence level has got to be dropping. He's got to find a way to make an adjustment, Boog, get back on track. His team needs him.
Rosarena in now, takes ball 1 off the plate.
Definitely a frustrating day for the offense, but when they look at it, this guy's had his best stuff. Painting the corners, working on the edges and changing speeds. Just a difficult one. You tip your cap.
Up the middle. Save. Fantastic effort, but that extends the inning.
With 2 outs, you just want to find a way to keep the line moving for the next guy. So an infield single right there does the job. Nicely done, just putting it in play and getting down to first to keep this inning alive. You never know what might come next as a result.
Next offering in there for a strike, and it's 0-2. Tying run at the plate. Got him looking, and that will end the inning. 1 left for Tampa, and they're down 2-0. ready to begin the 8th. To the plate now for the Rays is the DH, Josh Bell. The pitch. There's the strike. And ball 1. And he deals. And a foul ball. Lifted in the air down the left side. On the move towards the line. Nice grab on the run. And there's one down.
Now back, the center fielder,
Jose Siri next to hit for the Rays. 1 for 2.
So easy to look at the big boys in this lineup, but he has been a pleasant surprise all season long.
Late with the swing there.
Ooh, Baya. You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does.
Swings and misses, struck him out. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Bo Naylor. And a strike right through there. That one at triple digits. Up and in, and it's 1-1. 2 outs. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. At the belt and fires. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And a ball and 2 strikes. And they'll do it again. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Judge makes the catch, inning over. Back for more from the Bronx. Now it's the DH, Xavier Wilkerson. Really interesting to see him continuing his career as a two-way player at the major league level. Definitely always a topic of conversation around the game.
Because it's so rare in baseball history, it gets people excited. He's a great athlete to be able to do this kind of thing.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center, and that should be extra bases. But now he holds it first with a leadoff single. Little surprising he didn't try for 2. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind.
There goes the runner. Pitch in for a strike. And that's a stolen base, not even close. And the righty deals. Runner goes again. Walls. Whips it to first. 1 gone to the bottom of the 8th.
now batting, third baseman, Adam Duvall.
Adam Duvall at the plate. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Just missed.
Here's a sac fly situation, and he's got to make sure he gets the ball out over the plate and get those arms extended. They're trying to crowd him with the infield in. This would be a big pickup if he can push a run across.
A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1. And another ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
1 away with a runner at third. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Next offering in there for a strike. It's 2-2. Righty to the plate. Just misses. 3-2 now.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. And there's 2 away.
Big strikeout right there, and that kind of takes the pressure off the defense a bit. Infield was in, so now they can move back, give themselves more time on a grounder to make a play. A lot more ways to work out of this and strand that runner at third now.
Mohapi in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. And that's down and away. And the next pitch is way outside. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone.
2 strikes.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. 2 outs and a runner at third. Here in game 1 of this 3-game set. And it's filled up.
Just a matter of inches from picking up an RBI base hit and maybe a double in the process. That was barely foul.
And a payoff pitch. This one high in the air to left center. Pulls it in on the run. And that is that. Looks like he's heading back out for the 9th as he'll go for the shutout when we get back. Back in the Bronx, and the batter will be the shortstop, Taylor Walls. And the pitch. And that one fouled off. Kicks and deals. That catches the top part of the zone, and it's 0-2.
Man, he is just dialed in right now. Every pitch thrown with so much conviction.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And the 0-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. The 0-2. Struck him out looking. So the Rays batting order turns over. Now it's the right fielder, Josh Lowe. And a little something extra at stake in this at bat as he's hitless so far with his hitting streak in jeopardy. Donovan throws to first. 2 up, 2 down.
The batter number 9, second baseman.
So it's their last chance in this one. Matt McClain next to hit for the Rays. There's a strike. Hit to right, and that should do it. He's got it. Ball game. The Yankees claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense.
It has become increasingly difficult to throw a complete game shutout because of all of the offensive prowess that these hitters are showing around the league today. But he had total command of this game, and he saw it all the way through to the end. Nice win.
9 runs on 9 hits.
Xavier Wilkerson stepping in now for the Yankees.
The designated hitter, Xavier Wilkerson.
Savali back to work. Now it's belted deep to left. Way out of here. Home run. Another milestone in his fantastic career. Home run number 500. A great great moment here as he joins an elite list of the best power hitters in baseball history.
You said it, Boog. The club he's joined is pretty much the who's who of great sluggers, and he's proven over and over again that he's one of them. I'm sure this is a big weight off his shoulders, and when he gets the chance to sit down and reflect on what he's accomplished, he should be extremely proud. Congrats, man. Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound, and this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
That one ripped left field. Out of here, and that's a grand slam. Another homer, his second home run of the game, and they add to the lead. It's 8-0. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Well, he comes through big time with the grand slam here, but you also got to give some credit to the guys ahead of him. Good at bats to get on base. And
Wilkerson, a former MVP, just 19 years old, and he's driven in double-digit runs over his last 10 games. He's got it 2 away.
he was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more.
And up next for New York, Xavier Wilkerson. He's got a couple homers already, so can he possibly do it again?
Come on, man. Of course he can. Those two he hit were legit, and he looks pretty locked in right now at the dish.
And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and fires. Lifted to left center. Way back there, and that is gone. And he's gone yard again. That's his third home run of the game. And they add to their lead. It's 11-1. Singy, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for him. Man, he is really seeing the ball well in this one. He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. A 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching. When you win 5 in a row, the confidence just goes to another level, and you start to gain this momentum, and you think that you're never going to lose a game again because things are clicking up and down the lineup. Pitchers are pitching. The team is making the plays defensively. This is the kind of feeling it's not going to last all season long.
And now Xavier Wilkerson.
The third baseman, Xavier Wilkerson.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. That'll fire up the dugout. That's his 5th homer of the series. It's 2-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. The pitcher knew as soon as that ball left his fingertips, it was trouble. Right on a platter, right down the heart of the plate. I'm sorry, but big league hitters don't miss that pitch.
Now it's Randy Arozarena.
Left fielder, Randy Arozarena.
The Yankees leading by 2 here in the 3rd and final game of the series. It's softly on the ground left side. Over to first. That ends the frame. Rays held in check here. They trail things here 2-0.
Now batting, third base.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Smash to center, way back, and you can forget it. Home run. A gigantic blast. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they add on. It's 5-zip. Chris, that's his 504th career home run, which ties him with Eddie Murray.
Ties Eddie Murray, one of the greatest power hitters of all time. Great switch hitter as well. He is in legendary status.
Another look at one of the most impressive home runs you'll ever see, as StatCast gives us the full picture.
Yeah, projected more than 480 feet on its way over the fence, and I don't think we could watch this replay enough, Boog. I mean, just incredible. That was a swing that we're not going to assume.
Up next for the Yankees.
Saying 4 homers in 22 games at Old Yankee Stadium. What do you remember?
Well, I remember my rookie year hitting 2 in one game, and before that game in the clubhouse, there was a gentleman there who.
Now batting, the left fielder, J.D.
Man at first, and now J.D. Martinez. Runner on the go. That's in for a strike.
No ball.
Safe at second, and that was not close.
Well, I'm sure that still will raise a couple of eyebrows because of this big lead, but I think it's more respect for their opponent, knowing that they've got to continue to add on if they're going to win this game. Don't take it as an offense. Take it as a sign of respect.
Hit on the ground to the right side. Diaz steps on the bag, and that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th.
That's a good piece of hitting right there. It's early, but you still want to move the runner up and give your team a chance to score. That's exactly what happened, so you better believe your teammates are happy with you after that at bat. So I went into the game. I happened to hit 2 when I walked into the store the next day, and he looked at me, said, "You're trying to put me out of business, aren't you?"
And the Rays, they go to the bullpen. Sean Armstrong.
Well, he's been hit pretty hard at times this season, as you see with the big ERA. So this is an important outing for him to get on the right track.
That one not close, and it's 2-1. So did Super Joe give you 2 suits?
Super Joe hooked me up with 2 suits.
Hey, here we go. You got this.
And it's fouled away. And the 2-2. And another ball.
Full count.
One run across in the frame so far. Last half of inning number 5. That one down the line, and foul ball. And here it comes. Good job to fight that one off. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Just indecisive in that at bat. He couldn't commit to the slider. Tried to sit in between. Just not able to put the bat on the ball.
And here is Anthony Rizzo.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
Let's fly, big guy. Here we go.
And there's a ball. Activity in the bullpen. Kevin Kelly appears to be getting loose. Pepio getting cranked up as well. Two outs. So 2 balls and no strikes.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Next offering is in for a strike. Two outs and 1 in scoring position. And he chases a high fastball there.
2-2.
Got him. And that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning over. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. 5 innings complete. It's the Yankees 7 and the Rays 3. And now it's Jose Siri. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive, because there are certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit, or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
Zips it across, and there's 2 down.
Now batting, catcher, Bo.
Line drive, caught.
Man, he really turned on that one. Absolutely ripped it towards third, but quick panic. Well, with this 6th win in a row, all of a sudden, you start to look around, up and down the lineup, to your left, to your right as a player, and you say, you know what, we're good. We may have had some tough times earlier on, but this is a good team, and you start to expect this kind of play out of yourselves. We'll see if this translates into a longer winning streak than it is right now.